This bill strengthens the legal framework for Nigeria in combating wildlife trafficking. It models the provisions of existing guidelines and establishes more stringent penalties for offenders, thereby serving as sufficient deterrents to intending offenders. The aim is to dismantle the wildlife trafficking networks and disrupt their supply chains, which will significantly deter the trade and protect endangered species and their habitats. Furthermore, the bill also promotes inclusivity between stakeholders and the community. There is a need for adequate provisions for community engagement, public awareness campaigns, and local empowerment initiatives. By promoting education, raising awareness, and empowering local communities, public awareness campaigns, and local initiatives, and by promoting education, raising awareness, and becoming guidance in natural resources, we can build a sustainable future where wildlife is protected and flourishes.
Consequently, pending the adoption of the bill, Nigerian law enforcement authorities cannot fully activate the provisions of the UN Convention against Transnational Organized Crime and cooperate effectively with their counterparts in countries of origin, transit, and destination. The weaknesses of the current legal framework are exemplified in the minimal sentences handed down to wildlife crime perpetrators who have been prosecuted and convicted in the past year and a half, thanks in part to the assiduousness of the Nigerian Customs Service. The low penalties in the current legal framework are such that they can be discouraging to the dedicated intelligence-led investigations and prosecutions that have made these convictions possible. It is therefore an important milestone in Nigeria's efforts to combat wildlife and forest crime that we are gathered at this policy dialogue to review the Endangered Species Conservation and Protection Bill, which will significantly improve the legal framework.
Strengthening of the policy, legal, and institutional framework is pivotal to our national approach to tackling biodiversity loss, environmental challenges, and climate change. The increasing population, coupled with transboundary crime, particularly wildlife and forest crime, has continued to mount pressure on natural resources. Although Nigeria is being dubbed as a transit point for wildlife trafficking, we are not losing sight of such crime being perpetrated domestically. The various subsisting laws and legislations have proven to be inadequate in addressing the problem, and this explains why we are here today, to subject the draft bill on the Endangered Species Conservation and Protection Bill 2024 to policy dialogue, thereby giving opportunity for stakeholders to contribute and make the document impeccable as much as possible.
Also, I would like to recognize the presence of the presented hereby Mr. Abdulkadri Saliu. I would like to appreciate the